Steps left to go.
And you know that because the sign says so. Are you guys official backpackers now?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're crossing into
Zambia. We're gonna go to Zambia for the day.
Do we have our passports?
We do.
Okay.
Do we have our visas?
Yes.
Yep, we're good to go. This is the border to go into Zambia. So we're literally crossing right where the waterfalls are. Oh, another warthog. Right now we're about to cross the same bridge that we saw yesterday from the falls. So we're about, I think we have to go, oh yeah, I guess either side. So this is the bridge, and then we're probably gonna see the falls, maybe get a little bit wet. This guy here is about to jump. Here he goes. I think he's praying. Border post here in Zambia. I think we go into this office, girls. So here is a really good perspective of the whole falls. So this is the falls here that goes down. We were yesterday on this point there. That's the bridge we came across today. And now we're gonna walk all the way along here and then out to this bridge. We're gonna get soaking wet. And we're gonna view the falls from this side here. this is the exact same side of the river that we saw a crocodile on. So are you a little scared, Chloe?
That's why they put stones here.
I think that's why they have all these kind of sharper stones, maybe, so that they don't... I think it's either for crocodiles or humans, but I think it's more so for crocodiles.
So what we call our adopted grandparents, people that we met in Punta Doro, they actually came here when it was like the drier season and went to Devil's Pool, which is over there.
Right over there, and they looked right over the falls.
Yeah.
But it was a little bit less water, so...
Yeah, it was towards the dry season, so
still very scary though, right?
So today we are going to the Livingstone Museum.
So here we go. Non-residents, it's $5 US for adults and $3 for kids. Alright, let's go.
And residents is 10.
Well, yeah, residents, it's only $1. Right now we just found a live, basically map of the whole area here. So I'm going to show you when we saw Victoria Falls from this side here. So we started, let me see, we started here, we walked all along the path, so we found it, we went all the way to the bridge and we took pictures the one day. So that's Zimbabwe side. And then when we crossed the border, we went through here. The border crossing was along basically this area. And then we walked in through the falls to see it on the Zambia side over here. And then this is where the Avani resort is and where you have the beautiful sunset views just over the falls. And then if you come on in here, then you get to the village of Livingstone. So this is the village of Livingstone. And the museum is, which one? I'll show you. Number 18. So this is where the museum is here. So really not too far from the border. This is a map of Zambia here. So you can see how huge the country is.
And there's 14 million people that live here. 20 national parks, and the biggest is the
Kakue National Park. And then if you guys want to follow along, so the Zambezi River starts right up there at the top, flows all the way down through Angola, and then there we go.
Straight down.
Goes
Goes
Down
through
here.
Namibia, Botswana,
Victoria Falls.
Goes through the lake, goes up,
That's a man-made
And
lake.
then-
That Lake Kariba is man-made.
and then it goes in the ocean.
From
Mozambique to the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, so if we look at Zambia here, here's Zambia, and then the lake goes through here, and then it goes back into the Indian Ocean.
That's the same. Dr. David Livingstone, I presume.
I presume.
So Dr. David Livingstone, he was a missionary, and he studied medical, so he was like that. And he was from Scotland. And this was the little house he lived in when he was young.
Mm-hmm.
And then he once got attacked by a lion, and that's his bone.
His bone, yeah, like it shows where it broke, right?
Yeah. So Dr. David Livingstone had to work all day because they didn't have enough money, and he would do school at night. So that's good. These are Dr. David Livingstone's letters that he sended. So he did 3 journeys, and he was a missionary. And this is the trips he did.
Mm-hmm.
And it took him a long time because it was back in the old days.
It was in the 1800s, so yeah, there wouldn't have been communication back home, would there
Yeah.
have been?
And it was quite hard because it's not really there would be roads or highways, so it would be hard to travel.
Yeah.
So this city was named after Dr. Livingstone, and the name of the city is Livingstone. He died of malaria just like his wife did, and he was buried in London, but they took some of his organs and buried them here. I guess we timed Victoria Falls good, because now it's pouring rain.
there's basically one place in town to have breakfast, and that's where we just had a nice coffee and some just pastries and stuff. And we were just gonna actually eat it on the bridge crossing Victoria Falls. But everyone's like, no, 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 hide the bags, the baboons, they're gonna attack you. So we're not gonna do that. They won't attack, but they'll come and steal them because they're very naughty. Yeah, just FYI, they know ShopRite and Spar bags. So they actually know if you're carrying a certain type of bag, that means you're carrying food. So we had a really nice time here in Zambia, and we met Conrad, who has helped us to shuttle us back and forth. We're putting his phone number at the bottom so you can message him on WhatsApp if you arrive and you need a car ride. So thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate for being with a nice family. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What just happened?
Okay, I thought we were gonna get sprinkled like the other day, but no, it was downpoured.
Yeah.
We're now soaking wet, and we have like a 5-6 hour car ride. This is not cool, so we're gonna have to go change. So we just left Zambia. We're about to cross into Zimbabwe, and along the way, well, we got a little wet. Okay, so let's talk costs and pricing, just so that everybody knows. There goes a little monkey in front of us.
Continue for 2 kilometers.
To go into Zimbabwe with your car is $100 US, which they'll try and charge you $150 if you don't be careful. They literally chased us into the border office and then told me that it was like an extra $50 fee and blah, 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 blah. And thankfully I had inquired earlier, so I knew it wasn't accurate. So I called them on it, and the officer said something in his language to him, and then they left me alone. So that's the first thing. Then when you're in Botswana, even if you're just driving through like we did the first time, you pay about $9 US. And then because you go through, that's just a single entry, but that's to use all the roads. And then you have to keep this because sometimes they have police controls, so you have to show them the paper. Then what else? Okay, so the visas for Zimbabwe and Zambia, you can get the 2. They allow you to come in, and it's $50 US each. And then was there any other fees that we paid? Like the fees for the parks. So if you're on the Zimbabwe side, you're paying $120 US for all 5 of us. And on the other side, it was 70. So quite a bit less cost-wise. So if you're coming all this way like we did, and spending all the effort and everything to get yourselves over here, definitely just go see both sides and splurge, and that way you can do it, because you know, it's something that it's not like you're going to come back to like next week, right? So now we have to watch for animals, because there's animals all over these roads. Thanks for watching our tour of Victoria Falls. Please subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Mm-hmm.